1. Nine Inch Nails returns with As Alive as You Need Me to Be Tron, Ares soundtrack. 2. Jared Leto as Ares, the ultimate soldier in Tron, Ares trailer. 3. Nine Inch Nails, Tron, Ares soundtrack revealed. New song and album details. 1. Nine Inch Nails returns with As Alive as You Need Me to Be Tron, Ares soundtrack. Nine Inch Nails makes a triumphant comeback with their first single in 5 years, As Alive as You Need Me to Be. After a significant hiatus, Nine Inch Nails is back in the spotlight with their latest single, As Alive as You Need Me to Be. This track marks the band's first release in 5 years and is set to feature on the original motion picture soundtrack for the upcoming film, Tron, Ares. The power of collaboration. In a world where artificial intelligence is becoming increasingly prevalent, the creative duo of Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross continues to shine in the realm of film composition. Their new song, As Alive as You Need Me to Be, showcases their cinematic flair and is part of a 24-track soundtrack they crafted for Tron, Ares, which is scheduled for release on September 19th, just ahead of the film's debut in October. This sci-fi movie explores the intriguing theme of human interaction with artificial intelligence for the first time. Behind the scenes. Although Nine Inch Nails has been relatively quiet since the release of their Ghosts album series in 2020, Reznor and Ross have remained active in the music industry. Last year, they composed the score for Luca Guadagnino's film, Queer, and created a captivating, techno-infused soundtrack for the film Challengers, which revolves around a tennis love triangle. They are set to collaborate with Guadagnino once more on his upcoming project, After the Hunt, which will be released in October. Additionally, they contributed music to the Apple TV Plus film The Gorge, which premiered earlier this year. Notably, these projects were credited to them individually rather than under the Nine Inch Nails banner. A legacy of acclaim. Reznor and Ross have an impressive track record, having composed numerous scores for both film and television, and they have previously won Academy Awards for their work on The Social Network and Soul. With the release of the Tron, Ares soundtrack, they have the opportunity to earn further recognition, this time with the Nine Inch Nails name prominently featured. A look back at the Tron franchise. The last film in the Tron series, Tron Legacy, was released in 2010 and featured a score by the iconic electronic duo, Daft Punk. In 2020, Mitchell Leib, Disney's president of music and soundtracks, expressed a desire to see Reznor and Ross return for the sequel. However, Leib retired later that year, just 2 months before Daft Punk announced their breakup after 28 years of collaboration. A resounding return to the stage. Recently, Nine Inch Nails kicked off their Peel It Back tour, their first tour in 3 years, with a set list that included songs they hadn't performed live in over a decade. During the tour's opening in Dublin, Reznor delivered a solo piano rendition of Right Where It Belongs, marking the first live performance of that song since 2009. The band also brought back Ruiner and Piggy, Nothing Can Stop Me Now, for the first time in 16 years, much to the delight of their fans. What do you think? As Nine Inch Nails makes their return, it raises questions about the evolution of music in the age of technology. Are we witnessing a resurgence of traditional music making in a world increasingly dominated by AI? What are your thoughts on the role of human creativity in music today? Share your opinions in the comments below. 2. Jared Leto as Ares, the ultimate soldier in Tron, Ares trailer. Imagine stepping into a world where the lines between reality and the digital blur, and one man stands as the ultimate guardian against chaos. That's what the latest trailer for Tron, Ares promises, introducing Jared Leto as the formidable Ares, a highly advanced program tasked with a perilous mission. But here's where it gets controversial. How will this standalone reboot connect with the events of Tron Legacy, especially given its tumultuous journey from cancellation to revival? San Diego Comic-Con is just around the corner, and Disney is making a grand entrance with a new trailer for Tron, Ares, directed by Joaquin Ronning. Spoilers for Tron Legacy ahead. In the previous installment, Sam Flynn, played by Garrett Hedlund, the son of the legendary Kevin Flynn, Jeff Bridges, successfully thwarted CLU's plan to merge the digital world with our own. Alongside him was Cora, Olivia Wilde, a rare isomorphic algorithm targeted for destruction by CLU. Disney initially gave the green light for a third film in the series back in October 2010, aiming to continue Sam and Cora's story as Sam took over his father's company, NCOM. However, by 2015, the project faced cancellation due to the poor performance of Tomorrowland. Fast forward to 2020, and the movie was resurrected as a standalone reboot, though early drafts included Ares as a character. After navigating through the challenges of a global pandemic and Hollywood strikes, the film is finally set to premiere this fall. The official synopsis of Tron, Ares is straightforward. A highly sophisticated program, Ares, is dispatched from the digital realm into the real world on a critical mission, marking humanity's first encounter with sentient AI beings. Jared Leto leads the cast as Ares, alongside Evan Peters and Greta Lee as Julian Dillinger and Eve Kim, respectively. Other notable actors include Jodie Turner-Smith, Cameron Monaghan, Sarah Desjardins, Hassan Minhaj, Arturo Castro, and Gillian Anderson, with Jeff Bridges reprising his role as Kevin Flynn. Nine Inch Nails has crafted the film's soundtrack, adding another layer of depth to the cinematic experience. And this is the part most people miss. The journey of Tron, Ares from concept to screen, is a testament to perseverance and adaptation. How will this new iteration honor the legacy of the original films while forging its own path? Will Ares prove to be a hero or a villain in this new digital saga? Your thoughts and predictions are welcome. Let's see how this unfolds. 3. Nine Inch Nails, Tron, Ares soundtrack revealed. New song and album details. Nine Inch Nails unveils the Tron, Ares soundtrack and drops a new track, Listen Now. Nine Inch Nails, the iconic industrial rock band, has officially scored the upcoming film Tron, Ares. They have just revealed exciting details about the soundtrack album, titled Tron, Ares, Original Motion Picture Soundtrack, which is set to be released on September 19th through Interscope Records. You can check out the new track, As Alive as You Need Me to Be, and watch the official trailer for Tron, Ares below. In recent years, Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross have collaborated on numerous projects, but As Alive as You Need Me to Be marks the first official Nine Inch Nails song since their 2021 collaboration with Health on Isn't Everyone. This soundtrack will also be the first full-length album from Nine Inch Nails since the release of Ghosts v. Together and Ghosts 6, Locusts in 2020. Currently, Nine Inch Nails is on their Peel It Back tour, which has been generating a lot of buzz among fans. Additionally, in November, Reznor and Ross will be hosting the inaugural Future Ruins Music Festival, promising an exciting lineup and unique experiences for attendees. Tron, Ares is the third installment in the Tron franchise, following the original 1982 film scored by Wendy Carlos and the 2010 sequel, Tron, Legacy, which featured music by Daft Punk. Directed by Joachim Ronning, the new film stars Jared Leto, Greta Lee, Hassan Minhaj, and several other talented actors. It is scheduled to hit theaters on Friday, October 10th. Tracklist for Tron, Ares, Original Motion Picture Soundtrack. 01 In It. 02 Forked Reality. 03 As Alive as You Need Me to Be. 04 Echoes. 05 This Changes Everything. 06 In the Image of. 07 I Know You Can Feel It. 08 Permanence. 09 Infiltrator. 10 100% Expendable. 11 Still Remains. 12 Who Wants to Live Forever? 13 Building Better Worlds. 14 Target Identified. 15 Demonize. 16 Empathetic Response. 17 What Have You Done? 18 A Question of That. 19 Ghost in the Machine. 20 No Going Back. 21 Nemesis. 22 New Directive. 23 Out in the World. 24 Shadow Over Me. But here's where it gets controversial. How do you feel about Nine Inch Nails taking on such a beloved franchise? Do you think they can capture the essence of Tron while bringing their unique sound to the table? Share your thoughts in the comments below.